The final level of this game is the Clouds Burst. Congratulations on getting this far. This is another one of the longer levels, and it has many tricks involved, so get prepared for a very stressful finish to the end of the run. So, let's get into it. Again, straight past Gathering. So, first thing we want to do is skip past the first cutscene with Gandalf. Then we want to press number 1 to get our walking stick out. Then we're going to turn around 180 degrees until we're facing over to this save point and this man here. So from here, it's just a straight line of slash jumps. So anyway, we can go over here, just to the left of the man, and again, we're on a sloped floor, so we can just long jump off there. So next thing we need to do is go right over here, so we need to slash jump up to the top. Then as we jump down, we will get another cutscene. Just like that. So we can press E just to get rid of it. Now, there are two ways of doing this next part. This is another trick. What we'll need to do for the first one is come just over here to the left of this dwarf. I'd recommend putting the ring on with C, or it may be set with another thing. I'm going to jump on top of here, on top of here again. Now what we're going to do is aim around about this crack just here, in a bit of a Y shape. So, we'll aim about there, we'll do a slash jump, and just before we're about to hit the wall, we'll do a jump attack for a mini slope boost. Just like this. And there you go. So, allow me to show you again. Aiming at that crack. And there you go. So, another way of getting up here, instead of going up here, you'll need to dodge all of these goblin archers and come just all the way over to here. So, with this trick, the slope boost is a little bit less difficult. So, what we want to do is put Bilbo's ring on and jump just on top of this barricade here. Now, you're going to have to get just, not maybe on the tip, maybe just a little bit away from the tip of the thing that I'm standing on right now. A little piece of the barricade. There is a little black smudge just above my head now. We want to be looking at that from a slight angle to the right. Then we're going to do a jump attack. But we'll have to do the jump attack at the peak of Bilbo's jump, just like this. So, we're up now. You want to make sure that you do a standing jump, and then when you're about to do the jump attack, you hold W. So, now that you're up here, all you need to do is follow this little walkway round. Be warned, because these goblin archers can shoot you from down there, as that one there just tried to show me. Okay. So, there are also two ways of getting through here. The first way is by going through this hole in the wall here. I'd recommend coming in a little bit from the right at an angle. And when you jump through with a slash jump, you'll need to hold A a little bit as well as W like this. Because sometimes you can just get stuck in the wall like this. Or, if you find that too difficult, another way of getting around is by just following the wall round and going just here. You'll end up on the same place as this is the hole in the wall. Now this bit is very important. You'll want to make a save point just here by standing still for 2 seconds. Now, you'll need to keep this save point by continuously jumping and not touching the floor for more than a second. So, what we're going to do is just long jump off of here, like this. Then we're going to keep on jumping and slash jumping specifically. We'll come over to this health potion just here that you can see. Now, as you turn left, you'll see this blue gem just there. You want to aim towards that blue gem and look on the floor. Now, on the floor, I'll stop jumping for a second and show you. Just to the left of me, there is a little round smudge. just this one here. This round smudge is holding a cutscene trigger, which will be set off if you go too far right. So what we want to do is come just behind that black smudge, keep jumping while we're doing this. So throughout this entire thing, don't stop jumping. We want to just lightly tap D, and D again, until everyone's there. Make sure not to go too far right, or else this will put you in a cutscene. So, what we want to do now is look towards this goblin archer just there. So, what we're going to do is just look towards him and walk straight towards him. So now we're here, we're completely safe. We'll... Not completely safe, because these archers will still try to shoot you. But what we're going to do is just walk to the right of them and go around this path here. And when we've got to this ladder just here, what we want to do is stand on the right side of this piece of land. Once here, we'll click A and W to grab the ladder, like this. And once we're on, we'll come to the very, very bottom. And we'll hold D and E. So we'll go all the way to the wall and tap E. That will reset our point. Obviously, I haven't set mine, so I will go back and show you what it is meant to look like. So now that I'm up here, I will long jump down, keep my save point, go over to where the health bar would be, look straight towards blue gem, walk slightly forwards. Once I look on the floor and see the black smudge, I'll turn to the side and tap D. And there they are. Then I'll move straight forwards and just go to the right of them. Once here, I'll stand on the land, grab the ladder, fall down and press E. So, now that you're here, all you need to do is turn around, go to your right here, and long jump down. Keep on going past all of these fighting people here. Just stick to the right the entire time. If you want to, you can go over to this save point just here. There is no shame in that. So, once you're here, go straight up these stairs. Just long jump down, or take another save. Either one would do. So, you're going to long jump into another cutscene trigger, just here. So you can skip past that with E. Now, what we're going to do is go straight past everything. So we're not going to interact with them. We're going to look at this ladder just here and jump onto it. Make sure that when you jump onto it, you're not too far over to the side, or else you won't be able to get up, or you'd get stuck like this. Instead, we want to jump straight in the middle and go up. Now, stay on this wooden piece just here. Just this entire thing made of wood. If you go onto here, you'll start off a cutscene, and you don't want to do that. What you'll want to do is stand on the edge of the wood, looking over here, long jump, and while holding W, while long jumping, just do a jump attack, like this. So now you'd be over here. This is out of bounds. So now we just want to come over to the right, where we see these spikes. You can see the third and fourth spike, just these two right here, are kind of together. You want to come to the very, very tip of this. You'll know you're at the very tip once Bilbo starts to slide to the right like this. There we go. Now holding shift, you'll want to turn around and make sure that Bilbo's stick is covering that black smudge right there. As you can see, where I've put my stick. So, now that's done, you'll want to perform a long jump, but without pressing W, such as this. You can also hold W halfway through the long jump, just as long as you don't press it before the long jump, it's fine. So then you want to turn around, maybe jump up a bit, and now you're out of bounds again, even more. So these walls you can just fully go through. You just want to stick right next to these spikes on the right. Maybe a little hard to see at first, but it's fine. Make sure not to go too far left here, as there is a drop. Don't worry if you drop here, it will just respawn you back where you was last standing. So you want to keep on coming round, go over to the left slightly here, and long jump across this gap. Once you've long jumped across that gap, you want to long jump across this one as well. Now, just go straight towards the wall, and turn slightly left. And go to the edge of here. So now that you're at the edge of here, you just want to long jump all the way over to this platform as well, and follow it. Make sure not to go too far to the right, because you will fall. And make sure not to go too far left, because this wall does not... Sorry, this wall has collision, so it will stop you. Then you just need to come all the way over here. And you'll be here. Next, you'll want to long jump over to these islands, just here, like this. Then turn to your right, and long jump just over there. Now, I will show you a quick backup for if you fall down here. Say if you were coming too far on the right and you accidentally fall down, like that. You just need to come over here, up these steps, turn right, and aim to do a slash jump just up there, like this. Then when you'd be up, you would have a wall on your right, so instead we're going to jump to the left and jump on top of these. Then we can long jump straight off. So, when you was here, you would have long jumped all the way over here, but make sure not to stand too far to the edge, or else you would have started off a cutscene. That cutscene will put you down onto the land below. I'll show you what that looks like now. So it'll start the cutscene, and it'll put you down here. What you want to do, instead, is stay more to the right. And once you're around here, next to this thing here, you just want to turn to the left and jump past this wall. Now, there is a catapult, so you'll want to jump onto the catapult, turn to the right slightly, and long jump just over to this platform here. Now, the same as we did earlier, we're going to do a jump, and then a jump attack, but we're going to do the jump attack at the peak of our jump, like this. Make sure you are holding W during all of that. Then we're just going to jump on top of here. Be careful, because there is an invisible wall, so just carefully go around the wall. Come to this edge, just here, long jump down, and so now that you're here, you just interact with the barrel by pressing E, and that is the end of the game.